Scott, você é um ex-presidiário. Como você é um vingador? Isso não faz sentido. Mas aonde eu vou, as pessoas me dizem a mesma coisa.
Obrigado, Homem-Aranha!
So, Paul, in Quantumania, we have Cassie as a new superhero, and Scott's been apart from his daughter a few years.
Yeah.
So, how is the dynamic between father and daughter?
Well, it's, I think the relationship between Scott and Cassie is a close one. But, I think being away for so many years has been tough for Scott, for me. And so I think there is a real desire on my part to try and be a present father. And with all of the events that have just happened over the last few years, we finally can relax a little bit and spend some time and not, have to go through everything we've been going through. And she's older now, and she has her own ideas and things she wants to accomplish. And so we're a little bit, I wouldn't say necessarily at great odds, but she's growing up and has her own ideas, and I don't know if I'm ready for that.
But watching her with her suit and fighting with her, how was it for you, for Scott?
We're in a pretty crazy scenario, and so I think there's a lot going on at the same time, apart from concern and parental concern and trying to be a good dad and pride and everything else. I think my main concern is just keeping her safe, and so anything that she does that it makes me a little nervous, I grapple with.
Esse lugar não é o que você pensa.
So speaking of the villain of the movie, we have Kang finally arriving. How was it for you to see Jonathan Majors wearing the suit for the first time?
Yeah, that was great. I mean, he's such a good actor, and Kang is such a powerful character. And as soon as Jonathan walked onto the soundstage in that cape and in the costume, I was like, oh my God, I can't even imagine anybody else playing that part. And he looks really cool, and he's powerful, and I believe him in that part.
And did you watch Loki, the TV show?
Yeah, I did.
And how do you think the difference between He Who Remains and Kang?
There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a really big difference between those two variants, which is, I think, would be really fun, and I've talked about it with Jonathan. I mean, it's kind of an actor's dream. You get to, in a way, you're playing different characters, but you're the same person in a sense. It's a really unique opportunity, and for an actor, a really fun thing to do, because people who have seen him in Loki will see him in Quantumania and say, yeah, that's very different.
Então, como é que vai ser? Homem-Formiga.
Okay, so I would like to do like a quick game.
Okay.
I'll ask two questions and you choose one, okay? So between space and the quantum realm, which one would you choose?
If I could really explore, space.
Yeah, okay. Stark Industry or PIM Technologies?
Well, I gotta go PIM Technologies.
Obviously. Kang or Thanos?
They're both pretty tough, but I'm kind of familiar with both. I don't know. I feel I'll go Kang.
Okay.
I've already taken down Thanos.
Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy?
Avengers.
And which new character of the TV shows would you choose to fight alongside?
Wanda seems pretty tough to me.
But you two kind of fought together in...
Yeah. So we have a familiarity.
Yeah.
We already have a working relationship.
Right?
Yeah.
Quantumania is starting phase 5, and it's kind of different than the last two movies of Ant-Man, because the previously were more of a comedy, and this one's more of a drama, right? The trailer seems like.
Right. I think, it won't seem like a totally different kind of thing where if you're familiar with the first two Ant-Man movies, you'll say, who are these people? But it does occupy a different space, and it's a little bit bigger, and it plays an important role in everything that's going to be going forward in the MCU. So certainly with the introduction of Kang, and so I think there will be a lot of people who are maybe surprised when they watch it and say, "Wow, this is an Ant-Man movie," huh? So hopefully.
Nice.
Posso te levar pra casa. E te dar mais tempo. Se você me ajudar.
Yeah, sure.
Brazil. I'm Paul. I'm playing Ant-Man in the upcoming Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and I hope you enjoy it and check it out when you can.
Shazukara!